I'm here with Gary Blowers from Tribe. Thank you for having
My pleasure.
Talking with us. How was the whole day for you? How do you see this?
It's been phenomenal. Yeah, we arrived in Doha yesterday, had a great rehearsal day, and then today was fantastic. Honestly, didn't expect the turnout that was here, but the organization's been fantastic, and the QFTH team have done an incredible job. So thank you to them.
Could you talk a little bit about what Tribe is and what's your purpose as a company?
Absolutely. So Tribe is a blockchain-powered fractional real estate investment platform. So with recent innovation within the Dubai government, we've been able to build a tokenization platform for fractional real estate investment and ownership. The properties are divided into 10,000 tokens per square meter. Once the properties are fully funded, tokens are issued representing legal and economic ownership rights. But critically, in Dubai, you also get a fractional title deed that shows the number of tokens you own, the amount of square meters you own of that property, and again, a fractional title deed that's in your name, as opposed to being wrapped in an SPV layer.
And what made you think this system was overdue for change?
I mean, ultimately, property investing is typically quite inaccessible for most people. High barrier to entry, high investment ticket requirements. Then it's illiquid, and there's also huge costs involved. So for an individual perspective, it's pretty difficult. And a scary statistic in Dubai is that 75% of Dubai residents don't own any Dubai property. So we want to be the bridge, that covers that gap, enabling more people to access real estate investment opportunities, investment grade opportunities, not just any old property that we can tokenize, but really high-end property opportunities, fractionalize them, tokenize them, and then give people the ability then to access liquidity when they need it, because life changes, circumstances change, and with tokenization, we have a much higher liquidity option through the secondary marketplace on the Tribe app.
And what's it like building a fractional ownership solution in Dubai?
Yeah, in Dubai, the fractional property investment space is becoming hotter. There's a number of players that are already there that are doing a great job. We have to acknowledge that they have done a great job. They've paved the way. But that's on the crowdfunding side. On the tokenization side, it's still very early days, and there's only one company who's tokenized 10 properties. So it's still its absolute infancy. The hardest part is the regulatory part, and rightly so. It's a lengthy process, a challenging process, but we're now at the finish line, and we're very grateful for that.
Nice. And you've probably had many conversations already about your solution. I'm curious to know what has been the market response so far for you.
Yeah, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Again, from an accessibility perspective, from a liquidity perspective, but crucially having that title deed in your name, having that direct legal and economic ownership is really the point that's kind of piqued most people's interest. But also with Tribe, one of the USPs is we have a rent and own program. So any property that we fund and tokenize, the tenant who's living in it can then have the right of first refusal on any secondary tokens that become available, making it Dubai's first rent and own initiative also. So two pretty unique USPs, I would say.
Interesting. Yeah. Thank you, Gary, for talking to me, and good luck.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you very much.